Okay, 9 months are up and it's time for that baby to come. Are you ready? Well, I wasn't sure whether I was ready with my first child. I didn't know what to expect, but I did know that I needed two people especially to be in that birthing room with me, and that was my husband and God, because I really had no idea. As a first-time mother, you hear all the stories and potentially the ones that aren't so nice, as well as the ones that are great, and you go, I have no idea what to expect when I go into that birthing room. And so I decided that I was not going to go in alone. I was going to make sure that God was going to be the centre of this pregnancy right up until me holding that baby in my arms. You know, it says in Ecclesiastes 4 verse 12, though one may be overpowered by another, two can withstand him, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken. When you have God on your side, when you are there with him, then you can guarantee that he is in the centre. He is the giver of life. He wants to be in that birthing room with you. And some of them, I was like, what on earth am I going to do? Having 5 children, I was like, I have to have God. And my focus went totally on him. And there's lots of different ways. You can actually make a spiritual birthing plan up. Decide the kind of spiritual Christian music that you want on in the background. Maybe you may want your husband to be speaking prophetic words over you or descriptional words over you. If my husband had done that, by the way, in the labour room, I'd probably have hit him. But certain people are different, and that might help you in your circumstance. But literally, there are different things that you can actually incorporate God into that time when your newborn baby is coming in. You see, a threefold cord is not easily broken. That is a tight cord. So there's unity there when you're with your husband and you're with God, and then you have your newborn baby coming too. God is in the centre of all of that. When our baby was born as well, we also made a point of dedicating that child to Jesus right from the offset. As soon as the midwives and everyone had cleared out and given us some space, we placed our hand on our baby and dedicate them to Christ immediately. You know, you can do it in the formal way at church as well, but we really wanted to do it right from the offset of being able to physically touch them with our hands and hug them and kiss them. You know, God can be the centre of your pregnancy. Labour is a wonderful thing. I want you to think, don't go into labour in trepidation or in fear. Go in with the feeling of wanting to enjoy it. It's an intense enjoyment, I must add, but you know that you've got something incredible, a beautiful child at the end of that. So go in knowing that God is with you. Go with the thought that you're going to enjoy that time, and wait for that beautiful child to be in your arms, and knowing that God is present in the very midst of it.